And boop. OBS. There we go. I can delete that. That was not my intention at all to have that character. Well, I was trying to play around with things, mostly because with Chinya, I have something that basically gives me claws. And I thought, that would be amazing for a monk. Be a Kitsune monk, huge amounts of dex, and have claws. That would be amazing. I didn't even see that message. Tora, hello, welcome. Lems. Braces. Glasses. Hands. And... why have I got this? Oh, now I'm curious as to what it was. Now I'm curious. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, I've already actually... Mute desktop audio, because... oh no, it also muted. Actually auto muted. I've got to go into my own mod set. I've got to go into my own moderation settings to see this. Ah, right. Okay, yeah. There. Do I actually need any of this stuff? I want to put these on to see if it actually equips it and make... this could look so silly. Oh, good God, where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh my good God, I am very overloaded. Oh my God. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, we're doing that. Oh, that's amazing. Yo, Shalom, welcome. Pretty sure its own show's overloaded due to location. Yeah, because it's only me. It's not split between my party. It's just literally on me. Can I actually move? I can move slowly. All right, now let's level up. Oh, I get magical tail. What? At third level, every 2 levels thereafter, a 9-tailed heir gains magical tail as a bonus feat. If the 9-tailed heir already has 9 tails, each additional time the feat is taken, the sorcerer gains 1 additional daily use of the lowest magic trait that not already affected by this. Awesome. I think I've just got my 2nd tail, which is hilarious. Okay. I think I definitely want more persuasion, because my good God, do I need that? Yeah, that seems fine. Actually, no, keep persuasion down. Arcana knowledge. I'm a sorceress, I should. What spells are going to be an interesting run? It's been interesting so far. Feat. Magical tail. You get a new spell-like ability, each usable twice per day from the following list in order. Banish, Sleep, Blur, Invisibility, Deep Slumber, Displacement, Confusion, Dominate Person. Oh. There's no point for a point-blank shot. Spell Focus. Yeah, I could, but no, I could just go Magic Tail. Choose spells. I'll get 1 next to a spell. Ooh. Cause fear. No. Also hilariously. I don't have my full spell book on screen. Color spray. What does color spray do? Canvas. It is. Oh. Stunned, blinded, and possibly prone. Corrosive touch. It's a touch action though. I have 2 runs I'm doing on Alternating Spectrum. Invulnerable Ranger Barbarian, that playing Saint Mythic Heroes Guard Barbarian Fighter. Apart with some other martial and pretty much created the Doomslayer. A double war priest angel, Pathfinder, inscribed by an actual Pathfinder West March story to with a friend. Nice! Very nice. Brain one spanning of Fox called you. What did Brain do, Liddy? A bit screaming, large person, speed for flare burst. What punches of flare, except it's all oh, it's dazzling. Reese, hurricane bow? Nope. I could take magic missile. I could actually take magic missile, that's kind of cool. 1d4 plus 1 points of force damage. That would become my best spell. What's that? Yeah, that would actually become instantly my best spell. Make a D&D came in, just went flesh mechs. Flesh golems. Missile strikes unerringly, even the target is melee combat, so long as it has less than total cover or total concealment. Specific cards of counter can't be singled out. Objects are not damaged by the spell. For every 2 cast levels beyond first, you gain an additional missile. 2 at 3rd level, 3 at 5th, 4 at 7th, and a maximum of 5 missiles at 9th level. So I'd already start off with 2 missiles. That's pretty good. Magic weapon, no reason to get that. Protection from alignment, maybe. Ray of enfeeblement, not really. That's great. Ray of sickening. Choose person. Shield. Actually not bad. Shocking grasp. Eldritch horror flesh mechs. Flesh golems, but with pilots. I mean, in fairness, you could really take the concept of a Warforged and just adapt it to be fleshy. There you go. So my touch attack deals 1d6 points of electricity damage per caster level. Ooh. Ooh. That's also 1d4. But that's 1d6. I can't unlearn that. Ah, bugger. Because Shocking Grasp would be very, very nice in place of Burning Hands. Callie, hello and welcome. Congratulations on redeeming First Plus. You are the premium wife. Stone Fists. No. There's no point in me having that because I'm a fucking Kitsune. Stunning Barrier. Touch of Gracelessness. True Strike. Your next single attack roll before the end of the next round gains a 20 insight bonus. You're not affected by mischarge. Banish. I love Mage Armor. It's like, nah, it's not recommended. No, I can't. So it's a cross between doing 2d6. Oh wait, no, that'd be 3d6. 3d6 as a touch action. Or technically 2d4 plus 2. But that's ranged and can't miss. I think I'll take Magic Missile. Because I do not get into situations where enemies are close to me enough to have Burning Hands and Shocking Grasp. If I could take away Burning Hands and bring in Shocking Grasp, perfect. But nah. Magic Missile. Let's show. Lame! It doesn't show my second tail. Lame! E. My spellbook though. Yeah, see this? Grow claws. I didn't realise. I thought that was a Kitsune thing. But it's not. Requires the spells to treat affliction. It requires a material component first aid kit, which you don't possess. I'm pretty sure I do, actually. Oh, yeah. I've got a kit of some kind. Requires a first aid kit, which you do not have. Bullshit game, I've got 3 of them. Nice try, auto set tutorial. Yeah, this thing, I honestly thought that was going to be, a Kitsune thing, because I made a Kitsune monk and did not have that. Missile magic as well, and we have a punishment snack to attend to. And roll a d6. 15 I'm rolling dice while I'm playing this. Oh no. And congratulations, Lydia, on redeeming not first. You are still the first prude as far as I'm concerned. Thank you to all of your contribution to the SAP Stream Challenge. We have a funfetti with cum cake. Thankfully, there's only one more of these left. Oh god, it's starting to go a bit stale from the feel of it. Oh, that's just how it is. Hmm. 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 Ah. Hey, wait. Mind if I bear in your ear about something? And Eva's outside your door leaning casually against the shelf. So here's the first and most important thing. Beth gave you a crucial mission. I get that, and I know you'll get the job done. I saw you in action. But here's the rub. By sending you out on an errand, we're weakening our defences here. They come as us while you're gone, I don't know if we'll be able to fight them off. Do you want me to stay here and guard the tavern? You what? No, your task is far too important. You can't just hold up here all cozy-like, waiting for the demons to knock on the door. You need to take the fight to them. But if those freaks try to make a move on this place, Beth will send a rider to get you. If that happens, you leg it back here, alright? Because if you don't, you'll be coming back to an ash pile. Got it? Fair. When do you think the demons will attack next? Your guess is as good as mine. I might not be here. It might not be here. They could attack the whole damn city. Those vermin know they've lost the upper hand and that we're going to push back hard. If things kick off here, you should know that after they attack, some things could be changed beyond recognition. So if you've got any business that needs taken care of, you better do it soon. Everything seems to go clear so far. What else do you want to discuss? So they ripped that damn beetle left with its scythe. Yeah, well, it cut the city in two, and it's kind of difficult to get across. My scouts tell me there's a halfway decent place to set up a crossing in Market Square. Not that any of them tried it to make sure. But if you've got a mind to get across, I think you're going to have to eventually. You might want to give a square once over. Thanks for warning. See you later. Later. Watch yourself out there. Camellia looks over you pensively, toying with the snake-shaped bone amulet that dangles from her pale neck. Noticing your glance, she flashes you a cold, belly-there smile. Greetings. Seems for a moment that she wants to say something else, but the pause grows too long and she slips back into cautious silence. You're much more relaxed during combat. Your battle cries are uninhibited. She blushes slightly and lowers her eyes. So you've noticed. To be honest, I find it embarrassing. You see, being a shaman means having spirits of battle like my ever-present companions. In the heat of combat, they become rather, vocal. Tell me about yourself. Want to learn more about me than you already do? Why? Camellia arches a dainty brow. I talk to the spirits of this tormented land and they guide me in battle. I'll help you fight the demons, and I swear that you can rely on me in this matter. Isn't that sufficient? She's so guarded, and the fact that we can't tell what her alignment is really worries me. Where did you learn to wield a rapier so well? I had good teachers, although they don't get all the credit. I'm a most diligent student, Camellia licks her parched lips. Your amulet is quite unusual. Where do you get it? Ah, there's a trinket. It's so nice for you to notice, but I assure you, this amulet is nothing but a bauble. Can a lady not be drawn to beautiful, useless things? Ma'am, I'm glad you're unashamed to let the voices scream. You go. Do a scream. Anyway, as much as I enjoy delightful conversations, the spirits are calling me and I must respond. Please excuse me. Camellia turns away, watching you out of the corner of her eye. Shit. Bullshit. Oh, Horgus. Here, take this. Yes, that's 2,000 coins. Take your payment and remember that Horgus Gwem always keeps his word. You helped me get back to the surface and I duly paid you for escorting me. Now, speaking of our future cooperation... Horgus looks at you with unvarnished disapproval, his arms folded across his chest, his foot tapping impatiently. I have a job that would be perfect for someone like you. Naturally, I'll pay generously for your service. What do you mean a job for someone like me? For an adventurer ready to sell their soul for booze and then lie down drunk in the gutter? Or do you think you're somehow different? A travelling knight, perhaps, noble of heart, without a coin to your name? Excuse you, I now have 3,000 gold. I've got a bit of money. So... August sizes you up critically, then sighs and shrugs. You seem reliable enough ally to me, and you did get me out of those mongrel caves, so why should I care what you do with my money once you've got it? A perception check. August seems like one of the people who thinks the entire world owes them something. However, you hear notes of hysteria beneath his smug arrogance. It's as though he's really quite nervous, but taking great pains to conceal it. Noble birth doesn't give you the right to behave badly. I would ask you refrain from such statements in the future. August puts his hands on his hips. Oh really? How impudent! No one dares tell August Gurm how to address the rabble. What does the job involve? You should be my bodyguard. You see, I have good reason to return to my mansion here in Canabras. I still have... Well, it doesn't matter, it's none of your business. My mansion is a breathtaking building with a large garden in a wealthy part of the city. Even before the demons attacked, every thief and fraudster in the city had tried to get inside one way or another. I shudder to imagine the state it's in now. Sounds like he lives in a thief level. I have little hope that my guards were able to hold the mansion during the attack, and I expect that the servants fled when they saw the demons. Oh, only Abadar knows what happened there since. Excuse me. Therefore, I'd ask that you meet me at my mansion and guard me there until I complete my business. Excuse me, complete my business. I already asked local paladins for help. They have no desire to set foot outside this tavern. Damn cowards and traitors, that's what they are. Also, please do take Camellia with you. I trust that girl more than the rest of your gang. She is no birth after all. I will impale you. What kind of reward are we talking about? 1,000 gold coins. Repose that hesitation. Double the reward and I'll think about it. Yeah, right. For that kind of money, I could hire a Queen Galfrey herself to guard me. 1,000 is my final offer. Deal. Marvellous, most excellent. Augustus' face relaxes, smoothing a few of those tense lines. I'll proceed to my mansion at once and wait for you there. Meanwhile, you needn't worry. I know the city like the back of my hand. But do hurry unless you want me to lower your reward. Let me fucking magic missile him. Can't. Was tempted. Just tune out everything this man said. What do you want? For us to protect him while he goes and loots his old mansion. A strange figure towers over the bar, a huge ungainly man with skin so milky white that his blue veins are visible even from a distance. His bald head is equal parts lumpy and pitted, and blood-filled eyes stare impassively out at you from beneath the pale brows. The glass in the albino's large clumsy hand looks dangerously delicate, as if one twitch of those calloused fingers would be enough to crush it. A gold medallion engraved with a tankard gleams around his neck. What'll it be? Medallion you're wearing? That's a sacred symbol, isn't it? Are you a cleric of Caden Kalen? I'm a tavern keeper, best in the city, the best has ever been. I pray to the best god there is. 5 XP is 5 XP. I'll take it. Show me what you have. Do you have money? It will let me sell Radiance. But I probably shouldn't. That's a lot of spell scrolls I've got. A scale, summons, Minotaur, agate, hides. I'm going to keep those lockpicks. I do not want that for some reagents. Reagents. Merchant will pay well for it. It's worth fucking 4 gold. Stick of mold, crooked paw, crooked scabbard, diamond dust. Cast certain spells, yeah, like fucking revivify. Edible moss, elemental essence, fairy mushrooms. The first aid kits I apparently don't have. Flame tongue, flower, orc tongue. Giant spider legs. It doesn't even tell me what those things are. But they're valuable for some weird reason. Powder. Handful of gems. Honey. Incense. dust, spices, mortal lizard scales, mutated fish. Piston, that's that. Interesting. Keep that. Yeah. $5 is $5, exactly. Proto with a forked tongue. Would bang. Although technically, actually, my proto would. I've for too long, gonna lie down, live like, have fun storming the castles. No problem at all, Tora. Thanks for coming as long as you did, and I'll see you later. Have a good rest. Slimy skin, who skinned the Brachidios? Ah. Chaos, protection from evil, reduced person, shield of faith, bark skin, bear's endurance, cure light wounds, enlarge person, haste, mage armor. I probably should have been using these. Kill one, shoot, fuck it, she wants to be closer. First one, then the other. It's a lot of things that you stock. Bag of holding. Ooh. It allows party to carry additional 100 pounds of weight without suffering any consequences. I think I need that. Ooh. Yeah. See if we can sell it. I don't really want fire belly scrolls. Haze of dreams. Nah. Heroism. Inflict critical wounds. I've got a lot of inflict wounds. A lot of those. I mean, she wears the skin and she can get close to the fucking next bracket. She says, oh my god. You're not wrong, but my good god. Unbreakable heart. Resist acid. Remove sickness. Might need that. Remove paralysis. Might also need that. Ray of sickening. I don't really care about that spell. Got a prayer. Maybe. All of Owl's wisdom. Hot baton. Spicy pastry. She's in love with the bracket going to for you. I'm pretty sure I've seen something like that as well in another of the games. Okay, so most of this looks like... Okay, how much of the potion of cure wounds? I could just take 2 of those, honestly. And then I'm selling everything and not actually losing any money, or to be fair, not gaining any either. Oh, that got identified. It's a ring of protection +1. My good god, I'm not actually carrying anything anymore. Can you use it? Yes, you can. Awesome. Chinya needs it. You said you're hunted to deliver a love letter to a Brachii. What the fuck? Yes, you're going to continue being a Zen Archer monk. Zen Archer, not Zen Ogre. Deadly aim. You can choose to take a -1 penalty on all ranged attacks rolls to gain a +2 bonus on all ranged damage rolls. When your base attack bonus reaches +4 and every +4 thereafter, the penalty increases by 1 and the bonus to damage increases by 2. You must choose to use this feat before making an attack roll, and its effects last until your next turn. The bonus damage does not apply to touch attacks or effects that do not deal hit point damage. Fuck it, yeah, sure. Take that. Point Blank Master. At 3rd level, Zen Archer gains Point Blank Master as a bonus feat, even if he doesn't meet the prereqs. Choose one type of ranged weapon. You do not provide attacks of opportunity when firing the selected weapon while threatened. Oh. Longbow. That's what you're using currently. Wait. Now it's just unselected my party. Now it's okay. hit your trickery up. Your perception's alright, but I've already got better than you. No, I don't. Lan has better than you. I thought I had high perception. Oh no, that was the other character I made. Persuasion, you don't need it because Chinya's got it really high. It's a -1. So there are a few other instances of this nonsense in World and a few quest descriptions when we play later. I'll read them out. So good. What? Beat. Weapon focus? I mean, you're good with it, so might as well. New spells. Sure, new spells. Just bump all of these. God, sorcerer gets cut down a lot. I'm sorry, what the fuck? Bone fists. The bones of your target's joints grow thick and sharp, protruding painfully through the skin and the knuckles, elbows, shoulders, spine, and knees. The targets each gain a +1 bonus to the natural armor and a +2 bonus on damage rolls with natural weapons. They deal an additional 1d6 points of piercing damage on successful grapple checks. Casting that on a monk would be hilarious. Paladin. World knowledge, you are the best at world knowledge. Religion, you are the best at religion. You don't need to be higher at persuasion because I've already got a good persuasion. Persuasion. Yes. Persuasion. She's the only non-stealthy one as well. But, you know, she's wearing a lot of plate mail. Chinya's the only one with arcane knowledge. I love that. Chinya is literally the party specialist on what's that looks magical. Either she knows, I was like, I don't fucking know. And if she doesn't know, then that's one of two things. Either it's not important, or two, it's very, very powerful and you should be scared. Or Chinya is being a little shit. All the above are possible. Why do you have a shield focus? I gave you a two-hander. No. Where's the great sword? Give me great swords. There's no great swords. What? What? Why are you not recommending that? Because she's already got the shield focus. Fuck it. Great sword. Mercy. At third levels, and every 3 levels thereafter, a paladin can select 1 mercy. Each mercy adds an effect to the paladin's lay on hands ability. Whenever the paladin uses lay on hands to heal damage to one target, the target also relieves the additional effects from all mercies possessed by a paladin. Oh! Let's go and hope to God she knows. Whenever the paladin uses hands to heal damage to one target, the target is no longer fatigued. That's kind of cool. No longer shaken, no longer... Let's go for fatigued. Fatigue is a bit of a bastard. Survivors, to the basement, outside, floor, path, concealer. The fact that you have a name means you're important to talk to. I'm sorry to make me not leave us to die. Vasali Rathamus. Stout old man with fuzzy grey beard mumbles a prayer. He looks as tired as everyone else in the tavern. But determination stat points haggard face. What can I do for you? Oh, you're... Oh, okay. Let's go. May I oblige you? He's a spell seller. Which fast I'm going. See the smiles you warm me. Hey there. During that march through the dungeon, we never got the chance to exchange a proper greeting. It's high time I shake your hand. Pause. Irabeth said your friend Janelle Dory is missing. Do you know where we should look for her? Irabeth is worried about her fighters. I understand that. I want to look for Janelle myself, so I didn't distract you. But since you're in this too, I could use some help. Jenna and I met in Canabras a few days ago and just hit it off. We went drinking together. We went to that unforgettable celebration together too, but we got separated from the crowd. So we should start looking for the main square. That's where I last saw her. She frowns. Jenna's a good fighter, even she is green. She couldn't have become an outdoorie otherwise. I hope that means she's alright. And she got the DOS game to run. What game was that, Lid? I'd like to know more about you. Difficulty choices. Of course, ask me anything, I'll answer honestly. Okay. That's fine. If you speak to me until next time. See you. Let's go over and speak to Camellia. Greetings. It's one of those just bit lips as it so quickly you always wonder if you imagined it. Let's go over to later. Won't keep you. Camelia's so sus. The Adventures of Mad Dog Williams. Can't say I know it off the top of my head. Basement, area exit. What the bollocks is that thing? You two man, whatever possessed you steal the gem golem from the Tower of Airstrop Museum? Explain yourselves. We didn't steal nothing, Commander. We saw some looters dragging it down the streets and recaptured. And that shiny fella's our trophy by rights. That shiny fella belongs to the treasury. The inn there alone is worth more than a castle. Oh, I really don't like the idea of leaving the thing unattended. Joran sees that no one lays so much as a finger on the golem or plucks out a single gem. And the same goes for you two. Your new mission is to guard the shiny thing. The magnifying glass for a solution. Yeah, I gotta love DOS games. Ah, what an era. Big boy may not want to fight it. You never know. Prestidigit Painter Golem. What? Okay. Should I go to the basement? Let's go to the basement. Okay. Just take everything in. Oh. Surrender thy soul, Delvin. You may they protect us. Oh, okay. Haha, I got you again. How many times that today? Jesus Christ. Take your jokes and shove them, Tiefling. Whoa, he's there, Chief. Don't hit me. I like that guy already. I don't know who he is or what his deal is, but I like him. Yeah, steal potentially prisoners' belongings. A light hammer and chainmail. That could be his. I am now considering just getting all the stuff and selling it. Did I just open this? I did. Sure. Yo, letter. That's a lot. Sure, I just opened a secret door. So who's this guy? Walyef.
Hey, Chief. Ooh, hey, gorgeous. Come over here. I want to talk to you about something. Something really important.
Oh my god. The young tiefling sits cross-legged on the floor. He looks relatively calm, and for someone in shackles, but his tail whips back and forth in agitation. Noticing your intention, see if he thinks other Becky's over. Oh, look, banned. Crystal, and welcome. Please tell me why the first thing my brain and eyes did was misread Lydia as the poor hunter as the poo hunter. Ah! I've changed the red, and if you look in my game, you'll see how small it is in OBS. Oh, good God, I've got to see this. I've got to see this. Easy, hard, pray for deliverance. Okay, yeah, that is a bit on the tiny side, Lid. Just a little bit. Big day for bot sims, yeah, just a bit. These are the ones who are actually, sending messages.
Here, or I'll knock your teeth out.
What's it to you, Delvin Dum-Dum? You were told to guard me, and I'm not stopping you. But no one told me I had to shut my trap.
That's a good point. Easy, hard, you say. Ah, it's me. Your shadow, what was that?
Get me out of here and I'll tell you. And don't worry, it's not contagious.
Backwards forgot. Backwards goes for a random quote and gets pew pew milky milks. Weaponized breasts.
Woljif.
Who are you?
Woljif Jefto. I deal in useful things. I can get you whatever you want. Anything. But there's just one problem.
Tiefling rattles his chains to give you a meaningful look. What do you want from me?
I'll lay it out for you. Simple job, 30 minutes tops. We go someplace, talk to someone, and in return, whatever you want, I'll get it for you. Some extra rations, no problem. Armor, weapons,
I'll do better when you read it. Good.
It's as good as yours. If you need my help with something, whistle and I'll be there. I'm handy enough with knives too, and even my magic know-how isn't too shabby.
I'm getting arcane trickster vibes from this dude.
What a load of guff. If you were good at magic, you wouldn't be stuck in here now, would you?
Voice was made for TV. I've been told that I belong on TV or announcing stuff.
Listen to him, Chief. He'd find fault with the Queen herself. I'll be useful to have in battle, and I'll sell whatever you want at a reasonable price. It's your lucky day. You won't meet another gem like me in Canabras.
Why are you in chains?
Does it really matter?
Yes.
Don't get hung up on the past, Chief. Don't look to the future. Live in the here and now.
Boys are rogue, we require sassling.
He was caught thieving.
You're not very good at your job then, are you? Can I help you while you're chained up here? How can I free you?
That's easy. You know Irabeth? Feisty looking gal, always wears armor. You can't miss her. She's the meanest fighter in the whole city. When you see her, put in a good word for me, will ya? Tell her there's this guy, Woljif, locked up for no good reason in the Defender's Heart. Well, for the follies of his youth. And he really wants to get out on bail so he can keep up his good behavior and make a contribution to society. You got that? Will you do it?
I'll talk to her about your situation.
I knew I could count on you. Knew it the moment I laid eyes on you.
I got complimentary insulted yesterday. I was told my voice and face were made for the radio, DJ. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Go ahead, don't take too long though. Oh, actually, yeah, no, it's fine. Sure, cool. Right. Didn't know how to react. I would be tempted to laugh and say, thank you, Baron von Chucklefuck. Let's go and talk to Irabeth. The orc waifu who is already married. Wait, who's Hilor? A tall athletic man greets you. His hair is prematurely grey and shorn close to his head in military style. He is lean and well groomed, and a monocle twinkles coldly in his eye. Bold set of jaw and his large but agile frame attests that he is a man who is always ready to be on the move. Greetings, I'm Hilor, venture captain of the Pathfinder Society. Oh, seeing that? Go for it. I'm superior officer among Pathfinders in the region of Mendev. What the fuck is a Pathfinder? Adventurers, right. DOS games from 1992, by the way. To be fair, it looked like it was. I'm still older than it. Not by much, but I am. The Society is running almost no operations here right now. Besides me, there are almost no Pathfinders here. Actually, I'm the only stuck here because of an old feud with a demon worshipper known as the Spinner of Nightmares. I've had to work alone without the support of the Society, but I've made a lot of acquaintances among the local mercenaries and daring fighters. If you need any good fighters for a nice cause, talk to me. Right, you get your hirelings, basically. Good luck, watch your back, only trust your closest friends, the enemy's coming treacherous. Right, Irabeth, hey. Irabeth rubs her red and tight eyes. Any success? How's the city? There's a tiefling chained up in Defender's Heart. What can you tell me about him? She's gone slowly. Horjif is a petty thief from a gang of thieflings operating in Canabras. That's what we call them in these parts. They tried to rob a vendor of magical items recently. Unfortunately, we apprehended only one of them, and the rest managed to escape. We've nowhere else to keep him apart from the Defender's Heart, but that's hardly a prison. Warjif knows it too. He's been begging for us today to let him go free or have someone vouch for him. He's already asked you to put in a good word for him, hasn't he? She squints at you thoroughly, then shrugs. If you want to recruit Warjif and put him to good use, go ahead and take him off our guards' hands. We can ill afford to let a soldier spend their days watching over a middling thief. Hope the tiefling provides useful. Should you decide to take him along? Sure. Just need to ask him. It's like, yeah, fuck it, don't want him. Yeah, I can appreciate that. Also, it's kind of faster to go outside here and then go through the basement, the main thing. Because SSD drive means quick loading. I was a bit worried about that. I was either, yeah, I didn't have to do any persuasion whatsoever. It's like, you want him? Fuck it, take him.
Well, Chief, what do you got for me?
In the same place with his tail impatiently batting the floor. Talk to Irabeth and decide you make it part of my troop. We'll see how it goes.
You must be a smooth talker. Come on, Delvin. Get these bracelets of yours off me. I'm going free.
You're sure to regret this. This tiefling will fleece you for everything you've got. Mark my words.
It's more charismatic than Astarion, it's fine.
You're a bitter little man, Delvin. Petty and mean. You can't even be happy for me, can you? I pity you. I'll leave you alone with your sad little soul. So long. And now, Chief, straight down to business. You see, I'm one of those guys that people around here call thieflings. We just call ourselves the family. After we knocked over that shop and I got stuck here in the Defender's Heart, a little bird told me that big sister Charisme wanted to see me. That she had some questions to ask me. You following? Now, she won't be asking me questions like, Woljif, how'd you manage to get out of this one? Or, Woljif, you're so thin, didn't they feed you? No, something serious has gone down, and I just know they want to try to pin something on me. I can feel it in my tail. So, I knew right away that I couldn't go alone. You turned up just in time, Chief. You don't need to do anything when we get there. Just stand behind me and look mean, and I'll handle the rest. Somehow. Let's go, I'll show you the way.
You expect that face to look mean? Hi, dude. I don't like this bit. The fact that it waits for you, it puts you in cutscene mode, and you wait like this until whoever's moving gets there. I mean, in bed, maybe who said that? Ooh. Let's have a look at you. Let's have a look at you. Rogue Eldritch Scoundrel. Yay, the fucking arcane trickster. Essentially. 2-weapon fighting, double slice. Sneak attack, of course. Weakening wound, evasion. Danger sense, sneak attack. You have spell. You've got burning. You've got more spells than I do. I'm a sorcerer, and you have more spells than me. What the fuck sense does that make? The fuck? I'm regretting being a mage already in this. Sorcerer is such an overpowered magic caster in D&D, and in this it's so bad. Oh. Get some information about Waljeff. Was if Canabras moves invisible parts of the map. For various reasons, you explore the map. Pressing the surprise. Okay. We've got three things hideout. I need to talk to Staunton. Market Squares, Grey Garrison. Tower of Astrod, Worm's Mansion. Zero Blade Resistance. Well, let's stay here and, you know, talk to Staunton. I didn't realise I was having to do that. Oh wait, no, it was at the end of the previous one. She says, you know, talk to Staunton for an update. Whoops.
Careful now.
Missions. Do you recognize this sword? Do I recognize it? Of course I do. I made this with my own hands. There's my brand, see? Dwarf carefully takes the sword in his hands, gazing at it like his doting father. Oh, Yanil, things have been tough without you. But at least we still got your sword. That's something. I'll return the sword to you. In battle, ordinary swords get blunted. They break. But sometimes a weapon can preserve... I don't even know how to explain it. I'm no authority on these things. But something like an echo of the deeds done with that weapon. Or more like the reflection of the wielder's soul. I don't know. I will say one thing, take care of that sword. Yanil may no longer be with us, but the demons will still remember when they need to turn tail and run when they see radiance. Mad Dog lives the rug to reveal a tag that says made in Hong Kong. Ah. Oh, the scabbard's all worn. We can't be having a fine sword like this being carried around of this tatty thing. I'll make you a new one if you like. So this sounds strong and we both survive. Come see me again, I'll have it ready. No charge. Cool, awesome. Go. Sorry, I watch over you. If you need something from me, don't be afraid to stop by. Awesome. He's making me a scabbard. Backwards goes for a random quote and says, I don't know how cocks work. They just do their own thing. They just work. It's a plug-and-play interface. What more do you want? Why is that character called Pink Eye? Malk, how do you not how chickens work? They go bok bok, flap their wings, and egg fall out. Just listen to this woman. Isn't it amazing how much nonsense can fit into such a small package? I need to find Staunton. Where the fuck is Staunton? Actually, I can look on this guy. Neither. Rasmus, Staunton Vane. Okay, so he's over here then. Like that. I was a dad joke about pet cock rooster. Oh god. The dwarf resembles an abandoned citadel, one whose high crumbling walls are still holding fast, but whose grey, empty, lightless windows make it clear that all inside is dead. Oh, it's you. Good work back there in Grey Garrison. Name's Staunton Vane. If you heard rumours about me, his face, which looks like he's never known anything yet as carefree as a smile, grimaces. Just so you know, everything people say about me, it's true. About to say flap their asses about. No, apparently my brain forgot the word for wings. It's going to go with arm flaps. I need to talk to the elf who calls himself the Storyteller. Do you know where I can find him? Storyteller? Throws his beard and thought. Strange old fellow, that one. Used to sit with me for hours asking about all sorts of things. Never offered judgment or comfort. He just listened. First I wanted and his questions as far away from me as possible, but later I realised talking to him did ease my burden a little. Hope he's alive and well. He's completely blind and feeble too, so if he's alone in the city, well, you should probably know what that means. Better than what I was clearly thinking. Slap the arse. Pop. I do know one place he might be. Look for him in the Black Wing. It's a library. Here, I'll show it where it is on your map. Don't know what use a library is to a blind elf, but he loved the place. He would sit there day and night. Nice. Have to go. Go on then, maybe we'll see each other again. Me, I trained this chicken to talk. Let's see then. Me, what's a chicken? What's a male called? Chicken. Buck. Me, how much is 200 pennies worth? Buck, buck. This is dumb. It gets way better, Susan. I've seen that joke before. Now you said I really like it. Right, let's go to Blackwing and find the storyteller. There's a reason I'm, specifically going for the storyteller. Library. Oh, I can't go there yet, can I? I've got to go via Market Square. Or can I just go to the library? Oh, yeah, I've got to go to Market Square and fix this thing. Yeah, it'll take 1 hour. Right, I found you. Fallen haunts. Bloody carcass of a strong steed with a broken leg is covered in mangled armor. The saddlebag is intact. You can procure some reagents for creating cube blasts with it. Yes. Ooh. I got the fallen haunts. Yes. Don't sleep on control spells around your enemy spends laughing as around they don't spend trying to kill you. I will sleep on it. Let's also have a look at the formation. Oh god. There we go. Works. Oh. Hi. Thieving. No, I'll tell you everything. Just don't hit me. I never stole nothing. I only joined the thieflings. The tiefling just back the way he came, as if he explained something. It was all them, back there. They found the underground passage to the Grey Garrison. They've been nicking stuff out there ever since. Low down thieving toe rags, that's what they are. But nothing to do with it, I swear. Brother Gort, is that you? Brother Woljif? I thought you paid it in Erebeth's jail. See you too. Who are you? Oh, this guy's falling in with some bad folks. The thieflings, local thieves around here, they forced me to join their gang, but I didn't want to. Just don't hand me over to Erebeth, valiant crusaders. Please, in the name of all the gods there ever were. Gort here is a new addition to the thieflings. So far, he's swiped about 5,000 gold. He's got a long way to go before he catches up with me, mind. It made me do it. An underground passage to the Grey Garrison. Tell me more. Right, so the temple round here, the Temple of Imade, has a cellar and a passage that leads from it right to the Grey Garrison. The thieflings, my pals, damn a lot of them, have been using this passage on and off to sell all sorts of stuff to the soldiers in the Grey Garrison. So when demons burst into the city, we thought we'd check up on the Grey Garrison to see how the soldiers were faring and to offer our assistance. Don't give me that look. This is the first I'm hearing of this. Thieflings keep secrets from each other too, you know. Why are you afraid of me? You're one of them crusaders, aren't you? You lot hate our guts, the thieflings, I mean. You look us up and do worse to us. He gulps slowly. But I'm not a thiefling. Not really. Can I help you somehow? Yeah, let me go, please. I'll let you go, but you have to pay me first. Give you everything I got. Just don't kill me. Thieving how he turns out his pockets. He performed action as chaotic. Ooh, 112 gold. Yeah, go on your way. Just let me go like this. I'll remember you 100 years, I will. I'll name a firstborn after you. And just stare at the thieving falls silence, then runs off. Oh.
I'm the best.
These enormous cracks appeared after a magically induced earthquake struck the land. No shit, Chinya, you were there. You fell into that.
Yet another obstacle.
Oh. Chaos. Chaos indeed. Woljif, my dude, what do you actually have? You look like you have twin daggers, or you got... You have twin daggers. Okay, Master Sword daggers do the exact same thing. No, okay. How can you not? Can be equipped. Got 7 bags. Okay, well, Jeff, what can you do? Charge you?
This spell's faulty. No, really.
Spell is faulty. Just Mother Amnesia from the fall. It's not as bad as Chimba, but yeah. Well, let's take Magic Missile out. I pressed the wrong button. What the fuck? What the fuck did I do? Oh no! I was changed into human form. Bollocks.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I'll cut you wide open. Ha!
Camellia, really?
Cover me, all right?
Sneak attacks. Fucking broken. It's you, Ray of Frost, because he's almost dead. Chinya got a kill. Calm is actually being somewhat surprised at this. What's that? Ah, there's the loot ball. Coins and a gold signet ring. Oh, Marauders.
Time to rob them of their
I was about to try and start off with a Ray of Frost or something like that, but nope. Color spray. Ooh. Move there. Color spray. What? I didn't. I told you to use color spray, not brother. Bollocks. Fine, go and make an attack of opportunity happen.
You won't survive me.
That. Oh, of course, it's a half-up. Whoa, Marauder. Ouch. Why are you telling me all this? You just don't show these tutorials. They're getting silly. Thank you. Now use Magic Missile. 5 damage. Why do I get the feeling that magic in this is nowhere near as powerful as in D&D? I'm getting that feeling. I don't like it. Alright. Jesus! One swing, off goes his head.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Stab you or zap you? Why not both? Oh, good God, I love this guy.
Endure this.
The spirits demand your blood.
Hi. How many hit points has he got left? I'm guessing 1. -6. Sorry, but what? He's raging. My dude, shouldn't you be dead? Ah. When all half of us brought below with 0 hit points but not killed, he can fight on for 1 more round as if disabled. At the end of his turn, unless brought to above and 6 hit points, he immediately falls unconscious. Right, so he's got orkiness. Well, fuck it. Ray of Frost. I should think better of you, Chinya. But you're not giving me a reason to. Yeah, that got him. Ooh, composite longbow. If it's anything like Wendalg, it'll be better for Lan. Yeah, it is. I don't get this. I do not get at all what happens with this. I really don't. There is nothing from this to suggest any difference. The only thing is this has the quality of composite, but nothing else has changed. Info. That'll do it. Composite allows you to add your strength bonus to damage. Right. Use it. You're not wearing any armor, but you can't. Or can you? You just don't. I just don't have any. Abilities, martial. No, it isn't under abilities. Special abilities. Beats. That's traits, isn't that? Simple weapon proficiency. Oh, plus. He's got 70 armor class just for being who he is. He's got braces of armor. But he should be able to wear light armor, shouldn't he? Pick that up and see if he can wear it. No! He can't wear armor at all. Oh, because it's the spellcasting side of him. Can you at least? You can't? Oh, you can't because you're a monk. You can, and you are already wearing medium armor. You can wear heavy armor, and you are. Headband of Alluring Charisma. Isn't Charisma my spell stat? I think it is. Charisma is now fucking 22. This is the most charismatic face you've ever seen in your entire fucking life. Sorcerers gain a number of bonus spells based on their charisma score. Minimum charisma score needed to cast the spell is 10 plus spell level. Alright. Smash. I mean, in fairness, it's Chinya. Yeah, spellcasting works different in this. I keep forgetting. Oh, they've been looting. To the Vit to go the spoils.
They will break against our resolve.
It's a Crusader, isn't it? That is indeed a Crusader. Hey, Seal, go and join them. What? How is that blocked? Sure, game, sure. What have we got? Mage armor, color spray, grease, burning hands, charge. What do you mean unavailable? These tutorials are actually getting annoying now. Especially as they're coming in after the prologue. It's a shame though, because the magic effects in it are actually absolutely fucking gorgeous. Time to die. Jesus.
Always watch your back.
Okay, before I continue, otherwise I will forget. Yeah, stuff kill our wounds. Lou? Working on a balance post no matter what happens. Well, you say that.
Can we retreat already?
Where? Oh, there. Crusaders?
You are today's sacrifice.
Chill, Camellia. Don't call something a sacrifice because when it's in nomming distance. Because it will nom. Sacrifice, exactly. Alright, Chinya proved that you are a Chinya, not a Chimba. She rolled a 1.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Sailor. You're being a bit shit. In fairness, everyone's being a bit shit in this combat. That instantly dead. First, stabby stabby. Nice. Chinya, you're meant to be good at this. He goes. I know. Chinya is meant to be good at this. Build a bridge out of the debris.
The mongrel did it.
Actually, not a bad bridge either.
Well, this didn't go well. You've marched me to the bones today.
Just ignore the fire. It's fine.
Forget it.
Everyone's fatigued. None of us can do it. Oh, God. Am I heavily encumbered? I can assure you I am not heavily encumbered. Hello, welcome. Everyone's moving as if... Just rest. Works. Use a spell. I can't... Why are you assigning... Use a recipe to cook. Hearty meal. Yes. Interesting.
Hey, Lady Muck, you eat the last crispy wing every single time. Every time! I've seen you!
I eat precisely as much as is appropriate and necessary, whereas your plebeian gluttony is revolting.
I love this. Oh! We're taking the last wing, always. Day 18, month of Rondus 8th, year 4715. Sometimes, a long-awaited rest does not bring the desired relief. What comes is a heavy, clinging sleep on the edge of wakefulness, where consciousness seems poised between reality and oblivion. The possible reasons for such disturbed slumber are myriad: strained nerves, perhaps, or lingering reaction to trauma. Chinya emerges from the oblivion of her leaden sleep like a drowned woman dragging herself up from the depths of a swamp. The wound on her chest is burning like someone pressed an invisible brand to it. The wound is closed again, but the bloodstain on her shirt betrays its presence beneath. There's no time to investigate the cause behind her malaise. A trying day lies ahead, but how will Chinya be up to the challenge if her thoughts are so muddled and her entire body aches like after a day's toil? Nonsense, I'll douse myself in some cold water and I'll be good as new! As if a veteran adventurer could be frightened by a bad dream, a splash of cold water enlivens her senses and the weariness abates, retreating to the depths of her cups. There. A splash of cold water enlivens her senses and the weariness abates, retreating to the depths of her subconscious, but leaving the path open to return the next time Chinya seeks refuge in sleep. Chinya recalls that she slept peacefully in Defender's heart. Perhaps a priest can explain what has happened. Log here. Nice. Nightmares and corruptions prevent you from resting well. Corruption increases during rest at different rates into different areas. Where your corruption reaches first, second, or third level, various negative effects are applied. There are 3 corruption levels in total. The higher level, the more difficult it is to fight for you. Becomes to fight your battles. Character is assigned to protective rituals while performs these rituals before party to go to sleep, which reduces corruption gain. To fully remove corruption in safe places, you will discover these areas of respite as you progress through the game. In some locations, you may come across various holy artifacts. Cleansing them or interacting with them will allow you to partially remove your corruption level. It's to stop rest spam. It's a nice way of doing it, but that is what it is.
Thanks, Lamb.
Save the last one.
Hey!
I'll cut you wide open.
Can you pause the order while walking? Q change it single file versus 2x2? Yes, I can. Like, it gives you these formation buttons to lay them out, but you can select them and you can move them out as much as you like. It's a stretch when it's at home. Hit points. Oh yeah, we're gonna throw magic missile you. This spam rest teach me how to help. Not in real life, I don't know how to do that. Party meal bonuses. Caramel brews you with +1 cookie bonus on the skill check all day. Well, that's nice.
You won't survive me.
Cause fear. Okay.
Time to share your treasures!
Okay. Fucking rogues.
The light take you!
The spirits demand your blood.
How much hit points have you got left? 4. Pocket magic missile. That was a bit overkill, but sure. Oh, great. More of the big things. Ugh. Burning hands.
cover me, all right?
Into the fray.
There's just the basic class, so you can cross-class, or they already made you to pick your adventures. There are huge numbers of classes, and you can cross them at any point in time. Even, so in D&D and in Baldur's Gate 3, you get subclasses that you get when you get to a certain level you can choose between. A lot of those subclasses are separate class choices in this, but you need to meet prerequisites before you can be that class. Let's see if I can actually show you character class. Well, I'm a sorcerer, nine-tailed heir, but that's because I'm a kitsune and I can choose that. But yeah, it's not actually let me go show. But yeah, you have a very lengthy list of classes showing you basically what's available, what you can do, and what you can work towards. Okay, hello and welcome. How are things going here? Pretty well, actually. Scroll corrosive touch. How was it? Probably just spell book. Why can the fucking rogue copy stuff to a spell book, but I can't as the fucking sorcerer? What the fuck? So you could just make a ranged fighter with a ton of feats and large attacks? Yes, you could. But there's also, if you really fancy it, there's mythic paths as well, which is basically, hey, you're max level on your character? No worries, we'll just, throw more levels of a different class at you. Only they're going to be epic. Like, you could be an angel, you could be a demon, you can be a mortal hero, which doubles your level cap. And paying dog just like your oof. I know that pain capers does that all the time. Oh, hi, ghouls. Oh, fighting them won't be a Gould idea.
Make every strike count.
I mean, in fairness, there's a fair few of them, and I'm pretty sure they're worth their weight in Gould.
What the fuck?
Well, expensive. Let's go on my wish list. I do recommend this one. I don't recommend the other Pathfinder game this company's done, which is Pathfinder Kingmaker, which is their first game. I do recommend this one, and I hear a lot of good things about the game they've recently released, Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. Chinya. How many hit points do these things usually have? 15. Okay, and the one I've damaged has got 5. Okay, so yeah. Reasonable time to bring out magic missile. Why does this music sound like the 11th Doctor's theme? I hadn't thought about that, but now you say it, I can see it. Or hear it, rather than one of those things. Now that you've said it, yes. What did I see on the Warhammer game that made it good? I mean, just from the example of this, I would expect it to be good. Went down the end there. Look, Camilla can actually attack now. No, I can hear it. Yeah, I can hear that a little bit. So Madonna's certainly the way to opening with Final Fantasy 40 opening. Also, as you can see, the magic effects in this are absolutely gorgeous. It's just, beware if you're going to play a magic user. They're not great. At least not at the beginning. I'm playing a sorcerer, and they're not amazing. At least you're not going insane. I mean, you might be, but that's a separate thing.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Same tone intro, yeah. Jesus.
You
me.
I'm sorry, but Zen Archer is fucking ridiculous. So yeah, okay, yeah, I can just give up my movement and shoot twice. Oh look, my first arrow killed someone. Ah, fuck it, I'll just fire someone else instead.
That's easy.
Don't just you need to hear the level Dr. music against here. So, importantly, it's not the intro music. It's his action music. Oh. Oh. Over here. Zombies.
Precisely.
The heartbeat quickens.
I'm surprised that Zombie has higher initiative than the rest of us.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Right, that's good for brains.
That's got nothing to do with initiative. Yes, it was. Maybe your party's just lazy. I mean, there's also that. I'm running out of magic missile casts. Well, I should say I'm running out of first level spell slots, or the equivalent of.
Endure this.
Jesus Christ. Oh, will you piss off with this? What the fuck is that thing? Got to keep it undead. Okay, charge it.
Did I mess up again?
How is the path blocked?
Did I mess up again?
Go for their hearts!
Mr. Damon Coffee. I don't know. It's just Pathfinder's such a weird system. It's so weird. It's so rules heavy. I would really like. So Lorelanka at 12th level had 3 ranged attacks. He's a ranged fighter. 23 plus D20, 18 plus D20, 13 plus D20, 1 damage within 30 feet. Yep. Yep, that's fighters for you. D&D 5th edition basically said, well, yeah, we know that fighters aren't supposedly all that great. However, have more attacks than any other base class in the game per round. Now you won't think fighters are awful.
Make every strike count.
Don't expect him to go for that one, but sure. Good grief having a ranged fighter versus a ranger. Yeah, but ranged fighters are really good. Fighters are just really good.
Damn. It's just not my lucky day.
Even death can save people from demonic enslavement. First he is playing. They have dual hasted action surging fighters. Yep. Or, you know, Echo Knights. Echo Knights are fucking broken. Also saw fighters that have that are battle masters. Jesus Christ, with superiority dice, that's fucking lethal.
Always watch your back.
A recruit? Wait, what? Oh, hi. It's like a cambion to me. What the bollocks was that? Oh.
Need
Okay, ghouls. Holy +2 holy composite darkwood bow using a ranger selection of arrows. It was very good. But yeah, that is the thing that I like about 5th edition, is that any build is viable. You can do a lot with pretty much any class. There are some ones you can absolutely destroy the mechanics of the game.
Can't you just die already?
No glory without risk.
But you know, even just a normal pure class getting to level 20 will be absolutely broken. These ghouls are making beelines for Chinya.
I'll cut you wide open.
Like, I get it, Chinya is squishy. Does a fuckload of damage though. Heavy metal bars can be really fun. Damage was 1d8 plus 14. Holy damage against evil is d6. If I use this arrow bleed was 1d6. Nice. Eagle's going pew pew with a doubling bow. See? Rangers themselves are also really good, especially with the rewrite. I will say, you know, my only issue with D&D 5th edition was rules as written initially, Rangers.
This was simple enough.
Grey hair, ashen skin, this person fell prey to a Nabasu. The demon sucks the very life essence from its victims and transforms them into ghouls. I'm glad we found that out. 23 on the first attack hits, it's damaging twice. Nice. Pathfinder first edition. Okay, yeah, it being Pathfinder makes sense. A short hooded figure is poking about some bodies lying in the middle of the street. The stranger drags the first body off the road, respectfully props his head up against the wall, then places the corpse's hands on its chest. The figure then freezes as if hesitating. You see him reach out his hand towards the beautiful golden amulet hanging around the corpse's neck. His hand jerks back, hesitates, then reaches out again. A character other than Drake's get up to enormously higher levels. That's Pathfinder. Well, look what we have here. Looting corpses, are we? What do you expect? Almost everyone is dead. The city now belongs to demons and vermin, rats, crows, and creatures like this one. Stranger almost jumps out of his skin and the hood falls from his head. Under a mop of red curls, a round halfling looks up at you. Oh, phew, I thought you were demons. Good day to you, good lady. Sears' eyebrows lifted in apparent surprise. Curl? Is that you? Then looks at Seela and smiles broadly. Oh, Lady Seela, you're alive. Goodness me, that's the second bit of good news on an otherwise lousy day. Lousy? I'm sorry, but a demon came down, impaled the guardian dragon in one hit, and then shattered the city, and this is lousy. What was the
Positive thinking.
Yeah. What's the first bit of good news? Stick around and see for yourself. Do you know this person, Seela? Meet Rimby, better known as Curl. He hails from Canabras and he fights in the Condemned. He's one of a kind, a rogue with a heart of gold. Seela smiles and then asks a little more seriously. Curl is probably none of my business, but you should ask yourself, if what you were about to do is right. The Condemned is a military unit made up of petty criminals conscripted as disposable soldiers and frontline fodder in the Mendevian Crusades. Much. Roll on, welcome. Thank you for congratulations on redeeming not first, plus, first, and second. You're paradoxical in yourself. And a punishment stack. Up. Six. Actually, might be the last one I've got of those. That's the Casbars. Now. No, I've got one more left after this. Right. I was thinking I was going to be 3 of them forever, but nope. Shittiness remains. Hmm. 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 Ugh. Oh. God. Ugh. Pathfinder Systems Society plays 3 games per level, well, session really. Lord Like is level 12, so that's 36 sessions, let's say 5 hours per game, some around source, some longer, but that was the medium, that's 180 hours. 15 hours per level up seems a bit stretched to me. Just thinking, I've done nothing of what I have planned for today. Mood. Can you tell me anything useful about what's going on in the city? I'm afraid not good, Liddy. I just have to defend this heart. But before that, I was holed up in there too, scared to leave. Although spending all that time under Commander Erebeth's nose sure was something. She's a strict one. Whew. And when she gets antsy, don't even start. I've had enough of her breathing down my neck to last me a lifetime. Yeah, we can crave for one of those cheap vanilla cupcakes. Funfetti ones, Lydia. Don't. Just don't. Wasn't based on experience with a good equal leveling system. Oh yeah, yeah. Milestone gets used in D&D 5th edition as well, and you know, it's my favorite system. But 15 hours of gameplay per level does seem a bit stretched out to me. As in, a bit long to be giving level ups. So what are you doing here? Robbing corpses? No, the halfling protests. Rimby Curl may be a rogue, but he doesn't loot corpses. I just need to get these poor lads' bodies off the road. My friends and I are on a terribly important mission, and we need to get through. He's interrupted by the sound of wheels rolling on the paving stones. A cart drawn by a sad little horse appears from around the corner. A pretty half-elf is driving it, and a young man in knight's armour is walking alongside. Even from a distance you can see his tanned face and blue eyes shining brightly. The halfling straightens up. See? Terribly important and very heroic mission. My friends and I are saving a beer cart from the demons. God damn it, I love this. These all scenarios were written by others too, so it wasn't like trouble. Okay, that's good. That's fair. Priorities. Beer, mine. As he's speaking, the newcomers notice you and the night crew eyes under jubilation. Sealer! I never thought I'd see you again. I thought you were headed to the main square, the centre of the demons' attack. Oh, it's Janna! The half-elf smiles warmly at Sealer. Hey friend, good to see you're alright. When we got separated by the crowd in the celebration, I knew right away that something was wrong, and then when demons appeared all of a sudden, I realised that was the reason why I'd been so anxious. But I couldn't find you among the dead in the square, so I kept my hopes up, and I was proven right. Sealer's face lights up with joy. So you're the other bit of good news Curl was talking about. You and Janna are alive. Actually, by good news, I meant that we found the beer cart. For fuck's sake, Curl. So Ellen and Janna being alive announced, so a quarter of a bit of good news. Well, maybe half. A beer cart? How about sharing with us? I'm sure we could all do with a drink. The half-elf winks rakishly. Certainly, give me your flask, friend. And if you walk with us to Defender's Heart, we can have a more thorough sampling of the spoils there. Despite the cheerful tone, she looks at you with anxious hope. Janna, there's no need. The heart is very close, and the 3 of us will be enough to fight off an attack if there is one. Besides, our friends here surely has better things to do, more important than carrying barrels of beer, I'd wager. Good news, free beer. By the way, name is Alan, Sir Alan of the Hound Hearts. I'm glad to meet someone who survived the madness. You haven't told me how you know Sealer. I'll save that story till we're back at the Defender's Heart. You're going back there, aren't you? We'll have a reason to toast our spoils. Yeah, I have to go. Not going to say anything about what Curl was doing. No reason to. So long, we're sure to meet again, either in the City or the Defender's Heart. Sure you will. Come to the tavern and we'll celebrate the valiant rescue of this barrel together. I love that. Now to loot the corpse. Hey, just because I said they couldn't do it doesn't mean I can't do it. You hello and welcome. Yoink. Exactly. Can I go to here yet? 2 hours. Yes. And cultist. Okay. Someone on the road. Get ready. Fisticuffs. There's a naked person on the road.
Can't hide from me.
Nothing to waste. Only stone, just some stuff. What's this? Silver medallion and a bloodshot eye. Why am I pulling people's eyes out? I'm not playing as Aeroth. Why would I be doing this? Oh, hi. Nenio.
Wearing a robe? Check. Baphomet symbol around the neck? Check. Crazy eyes? Check. Note to self. Bring a mirror next time to be able to adjust the optimal level of eye craziness. Everything is ready for the experiment. An audience. Problematic, but not critical. You there, girl. Stay out of this. It is counterproductive to stand in the way of scientific progress.
The ultimate Chinya response. What?
Who's that? I don't know her.
The two other characters, Sakara for short, Sorceress, and Eyeless Paladin, both level 5. Nice. I've got far too many characters. Far too many. August 7 she has a bit of a cannibal impulse, Gate 3. Yeah, but she doesn't pull things off of corpses. She will eat the corpse, but she won't just go, oh, look, eye.
Greetings, boys and girls. I am your sister in sin, a devotee of Lord Baphomet's dark will, and so on and so forth.
She looks like one of us, but she talks kinda weird. Who's there with you?
Explain the box of limbs then. Snacks. Lawfully appropriated snacks.
Who? Oh, them. Just an audience. They don't matter. Consider them a supplementary component of the coming experiment.
Where did they come from? Shrug remains
In
on.
the name of our Lord Baphomet, please be so kind as to undertake a little test of your competency in our wicked cause. Let's start with something simple. So here's my first question. What is Lord Baphomet's favorite weapon?
We will not answer to you.
Our lord can wield any kind of weapon. He is all-powerful.
Wrong. He wields no weapons at all. He doesn't need any. He just gores his enemies with his horns.
Actually, it says iron gold glaive made red of adamantine.
That is correct. But still, girl, no prompting, please.
Fuck you, I want XP for that.
This experiment has taken quite a surprising turn. I would never have expected the followers of the great Baphomet to be baffled.
Thank you, Karasu, for your
by such a
contribution to the
simple
SCP Stream
question.
Challenge.
Fine. Let's recalibrate the difficulty and proceed with the next question. Please name Lord Baphomet's sacred
Welcome back,
animal.
Tora.
A bull! Of course, everybody knows that.
I think it's a goat.
Yep, and a cow.
It's an Aurochs, as a matter of fact.
I'd like to ask you to stop prompting them, but it seems they could do with a prompt or two. It appears the experiment has yielded results which are as unexpected as they are incredible. Baphomet's cultists have not
I love
the
this woman's
slightest idea
saying.
about who Baphomet really is, let alone any in-depth knowledge of his ideology or philosophy. I'm positive that this news will cause a sensation in widest scientific circles.
You probably should have said that while still within weapon range of them. Shouldn't be up easy to sleep from 9 AM to 2 PM.
Damn it, she's right. I'm a shitty excuse for a cultist. And my mother used to tell me to become a plowman.
You really go for a plowman's. Really fucking good.
Hey, take it easy. We've only had 2 questions. You there, come on, ask another one. We'll get the next one.
Say nothing.
Is there any sense in continuing? You cannot answer the simplest of questions. I am ashamed of all of you, as cultists and as individuals.
Please, ask again. I can answer. I'm sure I can.
How do you spell Baphomet's name?
Oh my god.
B-A-F-A... Oh, screw it. To hell with Baphomet. I thought it was gonna be fun, but instead there are all these questions. I'm done here. I'm going back to my home village, back to my mother.
I love this woman.
Hey, wait! You there! How dare you stir up discord in our ranks? Grab her and tie her up, and her entire entourage too!
There's 3 of you and 6 of us.
The experiment is complete. Unable to deal with the questions, the cultists decide to deal with the examiner instead. A typical reaction for a person who has never been burdened with any intelligence. Now you're gonna start hitting each other, aren't you? Please, proceed. I won't interrupt.
I adore Nenio. A typical reaction for a person who has never been burdened with any intelligence. Now you're gonna start hitting each other, aren't you? Please proceed, I won't interrupt.
Save the last
Please let her be recruitable. Man had a crisis and went home to her mother, smiling well-loved man with things. Ow! Well, that was half my health gone.
Time to share your treasures.
Oh, go away! These tutorials are actually getting annoying now. That's what I'm looking at right now. Immersive mode. Oh. Where's the popcorn? In the microwave. Tutorials. Actually, we'll keep these ones on because no, take on those off. I need those because those are later in the game. Okay, Chinya. How many hit points does he have? 17. He's a cleric and a fighter. You have 27. But you are just a straight fighter. You have 16. So, logic dictates that, I want to deal with this.
Something's wrong with the spell
Bye.
here.
As you can turn gore and blood off. Yep. I love being Kitsune in this. I really fucking do. Yeet.
The spirits demand your blood.
Oh.
You won't survive me.
And he's dead. Jesus.
Cover
Sneak
me,
attack.
alright?
That wasn't a sneak attack. That was a shank attack. Sneak attack.
Cover me.
Chinya, you're so shit. Point.
Endure this.
The fuck kind of noise was that? The absence of an answer is an answer too.
The result is statistically predictable, especially considering their intelligence level. What about you, girl? Are you ready to answer some questions for the good of science? Let's proceed with the experiment. My first question is simple. Which colors does the goddess Iomade prefer?
Oh god, I guess. You're absolutely convinced the correct answer is red and white. Red and white.
This answer is correct. It is comforting to meet at least one educated person in the melting pot of ignorance that is Canopus today. Let's proceed. Did Aradin take part in any crusade before he died?
No, he didn't.
Your answer is correct. Aradin's death dates to 4606, and that is precisely the year when the world wound was opened. The First Crusade started back in 4622. Your knowledge would make Mendev's Crusaders proud. My final question is, what is the title that Aurilu Vorlesh bears? Is she the architect of the World Wound? The Lord of the
Who are you?
Labyrinth,
What is it all
or
about?
Inquisitor of the Shapeless Abyss?
Chinya would ask that, but she's so focused on getting questions right. You're positive that Aurilu Vorlesh is known as the architect of the World Wound. Architect of the World Wound.
That's correct. Most excellent. You successfully answered all of my questions. Splendid. Amazing. This is a breakthrough. I thank you for your cooperation. It seems to me that I owe you an explanation. My name is Nenio. I am an explorer, a pilgrim, a yet-to-be-recognized scientific luminary, future author of the great Encyclopedia Galarianica, and rector of all Absalom's universities at once. Future rector, I should say. I also know several spells.
She sounds like Ford Prefect. Canabras isn't safe right now. Should we join forces?
Do you wish to become my follower? To accompany me on my expeditions to the World Wound? To assist me in my experiments? To run errands for me? Perhaps even to write down my deepest thoughts for the benefit of future generations? Oh, how splendid! Of course, I agree. Truth be told, I have no money to pay you. But you will be aiding the progress of science, and that is its own reward.
I agree.
Excellent. You're hired. To think that I finally found someone to accompany me. 27 Crusaders before you said no. Not one of them saw the undeniable appeal of my offer. Your first assignment is to take me to a safe place. I have to admit that today's experiment has left me quite tired. Anything new?
Okay, Nenio, let's see what the fuck you actually are. You're a wizard! Fuck's sake! You've got level 2 spells. Why does everyone in this have more spells than Chinya? Why? This Escar, yeah. What's up within 10-foot burst sends on the range? Should I actually put Colour Spray in? Colour Spray doesn't do damage. How sorcerers learn their spells? I don't know. It's only been given it to me when I've leveled up. But that's it. Those are all the spells I know. Well, I've got all these cantrips. They're not cantrips. But I've got those, and those are the only level 1 spells I have. An Arcane Trickster has all that shit, and a Wizard has all that. Why don't I? Well, how you said you're a Wizard, Henry. I'm a what?
Everything has a price.
Like, I can use these or drop them. He can write them into his spell book, and so can she. Might as well. But I can't. It's not giving me a thing. Martial abilities. Summary. Also proficiency, symbol weapon. I have elemental focus of fire. I forgot that I had elemental focus of fire. That is not where I want you in the marching order. Okay, you're going... Actually, no, you need to be slightly close to the front because you are... You have that. Chinya needs to be close to the back because, you know, spells. You also need to be close to the back because spells. Better? Actually, in fairness, what are my armor classes here? So 15, 19, 20? Also 20? 17. Okay, so them being in front is actually fine. Jesus Christ. There's Iron Cultist. I can rest on this. First line. Don't know if Scriber's Kips. Scriber Kips. There's no glory out of the West, but why do you want glory? So you can fight off crowds of admirers? Glory is nice to have, but you can't let it get to your head. When I was a street thief, I lived for pulling reckless stunts. See the way the other street kids would look to me afterward. Slept. Didn't get the hearty meal. Oh well. Lost bag. Ooh. There's a hearty meal buff. Lost it. Because Chinya didn't make a good meal. A flammable alchemical substance. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Score from a large person, a karma. Let's get rid of those.
Careful now.
It's just stealing your books. All I'm doing is I'm stealing books. The Great Library of Canabras has been ravaged and wrecked in the most barbaric way. It seems that someone took perverse pleasure in smashing lamps and furniture and tearing pages out of books. They must burn. Stocky knight with a head of messy black hair stands before you. His armor is splattered with blood. He greets you with a deep, booming voice. Ah, Crusaders, excellent. I'm Captain Caleb Sazamal. These are my men. I'm about to burn these vile backstabbers and heretics here. Demons still haven't entirely broken through the defense of Canabras, but time is running out. These pathetic imitators of the traitor Arilu, who tricked their way into the ranks of the Crusaders. Knight nods at Haper, severely beaten people and strange elf, whose appearance seems jarring for some unknown reason. Sazamal bellows threats at his prisoners, who seem to be in a state of deep shock and utter terror. I'm going to do some reading, maybe watch something fun. No problem at all, welcome. Strange feeling rises up with you. It's pure instinct. You don't know what you're about to do, but you are certain that it's right. Let's look at the Crusader. Failed. Because natural flare and fury sparks in his eyes. Looks truly angry and spoiling for a fight. Let's look at the armor. Why do you want to burn them? Or a house like a wild animal. Look around you. The city's in burning ruins. So many innocent lives lost. And all because of abominations like these here. Cultists, heretics, and spies slipping into our ranks, carrying out the orders of their brutal masters, and preparing a heinous death for us all. They want to give us over to demons, like just Arilu did with Sarkoris. I deserve to feel the flames licking at their legs. What happened to the library? Demons showed up and carried everything off. I wasn't here to see it myself. I was fighting in the square. But these filthy traitors told me everything. My fists made them quite chatty. So what? You tortured them? Do you think those methods are worthy of a crusader? Under ordinary circumstances, no, but look around. The city is burning. Now's not the time for squeamishness. I really don't like these guys. I think they're faking. Attack. Don't like you. Think I'll kill you. Just be safe. Caleb tightens his grip on his weapon and yells to his lackey, "Burn them!" He watches solemnly as a flash of alchemist's fire lands on the bottom of the box, which immediately ignites. Fire spreads quickly around the paper doused with an alchemical mixture. Through the roaring flames and the screams of those burning alive, you hear a desperate cry. They lied to you. They are the traitors. The true crusaders are burning. Thought so. Caleb looks to you in grim annoyance and spits on the floor. Thought I pulled one over on you here. Too bad it didn't work out. For you. You'll meet your death in the flames with the rest of this scum. My new masters, the demons, will be pleased I wiped out another couple of crusaders.
No time for debates.
I'm so glad they put Chinya back in the marching order for that. Really glad. Lawful evil, 30 hit points. 16 hit points. 16 hit points. Okay.
You are today's sacrifice.
Stab. I'll hit for shit. You know what, Chinya? These guys seem to like fire so much, so why don't you give them a dose? Let's make sure. Nope, no inherent resistances. Awesome. So move that.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
That's fine. Chinya's, you know, a fire elemental focused sorcerer.
I found something.
Ooh, these spells, Jesus. Blinding Ray, Magic Missile. Jesus. Oh, you are shitting me.
Make every strike count.
Go for their hearts!
If what I saw is correct, then I've found something else I don't like about Pathfinder. It looks like it's got the old D&D 2nd edition method of spell casting and spell slots. So basically, if I want to be able to cast Magic Missile 4 times, I need to memorize it 4 times. If that's the case, that's awful. Pathfinder can go suck it. A blind elf stands before you. He looks extremely strange. His face wears it as he is heavily, which is unusual for members of his race. Thin grey hair, a ragged beard, sightless milky eyes, pale papery skin covered in age spots, a spine curved by the passage of time. This is not how elves typically age. The youth that grazes the face of elves even on their deathbed has totally abandoned this decrepit specimen. That is an elf with a beard. I guess the worst can be found even among the best. A bearded elf, how very intriguing. If you please, I would like to pluck out a hair of that phenomenon manifesting on your chin, in the interest of science, of course. I fucking love Nenio already. The old elf holds out its hand in your direction in the perennial gesture of the blind, greeting you with an unexpectedly strong and calm voice. Hello, I am Storyteller, and I wish to thank my rescuers. That is you, if I'm not mistaken. Storyteller? Huh, that's the first time I ever heard the venerable old-timer like that having a street name. Who are you? The old elf frowns. I prefer people to call me Storyteller. This very accurately describes the sphere of my occupations and interests. In most of the places I have been, I am known by that name. How come you didn't burn in the fire? To tell the truth, I myself do not know. I felt the heat, it was so strong. I waited for the pain, the burning, but I was unscathed. But the smoke nearly did finish me off. Maybe some form of magical protection against fire, but I don't know by what means I may have acquired it. Just another oddity for my collection of the inexplicable. Gloom steals across the storyteller's pensive face. To talk about you or something. The old elf responds with dignity and courtesy but firmly. In thanks for my rescue, I of course will render you a service in turn, whatever it may be. However, at this moment I wish to be somewhere safer than the present surroundings. My recent adventures have fatigued me greatly. I'd be grateful if you could help me to a safe shelter of some kind. The stubborn set of the elf's mouth tells you he won't change his mind. Typical. You do someone a good turn instead of saying thank you, they just ask for more help. Good God, Walshiff. Right, as a character, I love that. Go easy on the old elf. He's already had a rough go of it. Yeah, because we had it so easy. Taking you to the Defender's Heart. Please accept my sincere thanks once again, and if I may, please don't rush. I will struggle to keep up with your young legs. Sure. You know, there was a thing. I saw a thing. Without a shadow of a doubt, expect nothing in return. The life and feats of Lord Axar Tresbot. Sure. There's an item in there, apparently. Oh, it's just, it's corpse loot. Warhammer. Well, that Warhammer... Oh, it's an unidentified one. Wonder if it's worth 40k. Masterwork heavy crossbow. Sure, I'll take that and I'll give it to Chinya. Full plate.
I always have the upper hand.
Masterwork. So what does Masterwork actually do? Masterwork volume, welding provides a +1 enchantment bonus on attack rolls. Yeah. And now for my paladin. Chuck on that full plate. Oh, the collapse. Whenever this +1 Cold Iron Warhammer confirms a critical hit, all enemies in a 15-foot area must pass a Fortitude saving throw or become prone. Ooh. Ride noises. What happened, Ride? What has caused you to become the very visage of delight? I would have thought you'd have the sense not to run through the fire, but no, apparently not. Bookcase full of text describing demons and methods of fighting. Regrettably, all this knowledge wasn't enough to save Knabras from the spawn of the abyss. Pops called me and asked me if I wanted Chinese takeout, very likely from local places that kick out food. Nice.
Something wrong?
I'm still mildly annoyed the fact that, you know, National Pizza Week or Pizza Day and our local Domino's, or just, you know, Domino's in general over here wasn't doing anything for it. I feel cheated. Now go. Fine, fire. Ow, 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 ow. After horse better. Oh, what the fuck? Griffin's still in the library for decades, but only today did you take flight. Why? I do not know, but I'm glad his ancient slumber came to an end. Wasn't either. I think it was just yours because you got emails about it. What the fuck? Dominoes! I found the Griffin statue. Sure. I need to do this for my intended mythic path. That's why I prioritized it. How can I also do this? Oh. The Defender's Heart greets you with unexpected liveliness. Beyond the walls of the tavern, the once bustling and festive city lies in ruins, but somehow none of that can be felt within these walls. The people in the room are talking, laughing, raising toasts, even softly singing. It doesn't look like the typical tavern revelry, but nor it is the grim vigilance of recent days. Doesn't look so cozy. It does. Seela waves to you. She is sitting at a table with the trio you met previously, the knight, the half-elf, and the red-headed halfling. Chinya, come, let me properly introduce you to Ilan, Janna, and Curl, the fearless warriors of the League of the Inspiring Cart. Live there. Keep at the cat. I have not seen a way to do so, no. Using a world boss in power causing its life fast. Oh, God. Still pushes the mug of beer towards you and speaks softly. It was me who convinced Irabeth to use what Janna, Curl, and Ilan found for a little party. If you look out the window, you might think the end times have come and the abyss devours us all. I thought some simple pleasantries, good food and good company could help us keep the gloom at bay. So he looks at you hesitantly, trying to gauge your reaction. Go for the good. I've done enough chaotic things. I need to do good. I understand. We need to continue living and fighting, however hard that may be, even amidst the chaos that has befallen the city. Allow me to declare my support for Seela's decision as well. Experience tells me that we should shed no tears until after our victory. If we start to mourn the fallen while the battle is still raging, we'll be jeopardizing all our efforts. Now is the time for rest. We'll bury the dead after the last demon has been driven from Canabras. I'll pet the cat. I mean, Baldur's Gate 3. Hey, we're just going to sit here with grim faces until we get to know each other a little better, so we have some reasons to toast. How do all of you know Seela? I met my noble sister on the road to Canabras. I was returning from the south for my fiancée and was happy to be in the company of a paladin for Mia Mayday. We said our farewells at the city gates and I went north, along the road to Dresden, to my order's camp. Elan's face grows grim at the mention of the camp. The demons attacked us there at the same time they struck Canabras. We managed to fight them off. We hurried to the city's aid and joined forces with the Eagle Watch. All my fellow Hound Hearts were wounded during the battle on the streets. I'm the last knight of my order who can still fight. So good to see Seela again. Even every loyal heart counts these days. Right. Oh. What was the let me pet cats to my blue Bible out there. Let's pet a cat. Monster Hunter World. The demons attacked us there at the same time they struck Canabras, but we managed to fight them off. We hurried to the city's aid and joined forces of the Eagle Watch. All my fellow Hound Hearts... Oh, I've already read that. I met Seela in a tavern in Canabras before the attack, of course. She was one of the few who would sit at the table with the condemned. Knights usually don't even look at us, but Seela is different. I knew it the moment I saw her. So maybe you noticed Seela too, so I sat down to talk to her. I never understood why everyone treated the condemned so horribly, and I still don't. Our Curl is a great lad, so after that night, Seela and I went round the taverns together every day. Curse a very mild cat allergy and my inability to handle the stinky little box. Yeah, the stinky little box is definitely a thing, especially with Dresden when he's, you know, in a tantrum mode. Mendev is an amazing place. People from all over the world come here for glory, redemption, or to help those in trouble. And they always find each other. This might just be the best place in the world to find like-minded people. And friends. That was a toast in case you didn't notice. See, did you call me over just because, or is something the matter? I didn't just want to talk about today's celebrations. You see, Elan is trouble, and I want to help him. I don't know anyone else in the city I can turn to. His fellow knights were all wounded in battle. She said, bad idea, sister. I told you, I don't want to bother anyone else with my problems. I need to handle them on my own. Oh, come on. Hiding your sadness from your friends is no way to live. Curl is right. Chinya helped me find you. Without her help, I'd still be looking for you all over the Canabras. So, Elan, come on. Stop being so stubborn. The race is able to play limited in this game, or is there a lot you can pick from? There's a fair few. There's not lots, but there's not only a few. There's, let's see, human... half-elf, dwarf, gnome, half-orc, Asamar, Dhampir, Kitsune, and one or two others, I think. I can't remember the names of. I can take some simple meds and suffer through because it isn't serious enough to make me reconsider, but stinky makes my stomach hurt. They do odor eliminating litter, but the cats need to know how to use it properly, and some of them do work and some of them do not. I don't know if Halfling's one of them. No, Gnome and Dwarf definitely are. Halfling I'm less certain about. Rat folk, no. Kenku, no. No more. The young knight shakes his head. In all truth, I do not wish to impose. My problems are just minor troubles. A paladin Mayday and her friend certainly have more important things to do, especially now that Canabras has been overrun with demons. Yeah, I don't think they could have coded everything in. That's the problem. I mean, there might be more with DLC, but I think honestly the character creation is already complex enough without huge amounts of races. Otherwise, people would be there all day trying to make a character. If I've learned anything in life, it's that there's nothing minor about good and evil. See, that begins seriously, but then the smile lights up her face. Take the three of you, for example. It seems like all you did was save one cart from some lesser demons, but look at how many people are happy now. That feat will never be sung off in songs, but who knows, maybe thanks to this one joyous hour of peace and rest, the defenders of Canabras will find some strength to protect the city. See, the catches her breath. I talk too much, don't I? Well, Sir Alan, I want to help you, and my reputation as a holy warrior of Mayday won't suffer it if a more minor adventure than a glorious feat. Knight sighs and seems a little embarrassed. Alright, I explain. Life of a Crusader has given me more than just a purpose and a chance to serve a righteous cause. When I abandoned the life of a mercenary and came to Mendev, I gained something else I'd never expected. It's here that I met, may all the ladies here forgive me, the finest girl in all the world. It's a miracle she found any love in her own heart for a bungler like me. But I'm not about to let this miracle go. Not even the demon lord Discari and all his demons army can stand my way. Can't handle that part of clean me up after a pet. Feed him, clean up a wound, brush him, sure. Cleaning up their bathroom mishaps, nope. Fair. Entirely fair. Someone wants to make a Kenku Ranger that has sociophobia and the party never meets them. I just know that the Ranger is there because the Kenku uses arrows and lets us to talk. I like that. I really like that. Meme gave you that idea. I mean, I've got a couple of ideas from memes. I think actually I might be playing one of them at one point. Luckily, my beloved is now safely away from Canabras. For half a year, I've been getting up my courage to propose to her. I even ordered a ring from Direct Sunhammer, the best jeweler in Mendev. Independent knightly orders live mostly off donations, and I'm not what you would call rich, but I so want to make Chinya happy. Oh, it took me 3 months to find a jewel the same shade as her eyes, and twice that long to scrape together enough money. Master Derek's work was worth it, but I lost the ring during the demon attack, and I'll probably never find a worthy replacement. The ring's most likely still at the Houndheart's camp outside the city. Elan and his friends didn't have time to pack up their camp. First, the demons ambushed them, then they rushed off to help Canabras. I think we should at least go there and check. Not right now, of course, once the situation in the city is under control. Fine, I'll help. Sula puts a hand on your shoulder. Thanks for agreeing to help. Elan's a good man and a true knight. I think the world should repay those who are so devoted for doing good. Let's help him so he can propose to his beloved the way he wanted. Yes. Sula, I hope you can convince Erebeth to let me go with you when you do this. I don't want to be parted from my friends. Since the League of the Inspiring Casters come together in this dark hour, we must continue onward together. Okay, so where's the storyteller? Let's look. Oh, there he is. Sitting down on a chair, of course. The blind elf looks better than he did in your last encounter. His clothes are clean and his pale face has some colour. The elf turns to you and listens closely. Is that you, my saviour? I recognise your footsteps. Determined footsteps befitting a determined person. Allow me to thank you again for saving me. Please accept this humble gift as a token of my appreciation. The elf hands you a small black ring with 2 scarlet runes on it. Ooh. Next character I'm working on is a kobold druid bard that has drums on the Stegosaurus back strapped to the dermal plates. Love it. I love a kobold. Ichikan, hello and welcome. Erebeth has explained why you were looking for me. I warned the authorities of Canabras that the local wardstone had been desecrated. They waved off my warning and paid for their inaction. I examined many wardstones, but only the one in guarding Canabras did I sense a flaw, a spot of corruption inside. A vulnerability the demons will surely use. They are able to spread the blight inside the wardstone, corrupt it, and make it their weapon. It frightens me to think what they will be capable of. The wardstone must be destroyed. Jesus. Who are you and why did they let you examine the wardstone? I've been helping vicariously with it. Nice. The elf smiles faintly. I am the storyteller, just an old elf, and a bit more. I'm old even for an elf. I've seen many things that have been to many places. Not so long ago I witnessed the making of a young kingdom in the stolen lands, led by a remarkable and promising individual. There's the mention of Kingmaker. My advice on the complicated matter of conquering those lands proved helpful to that leader. This is not uncommon for me. Some seek my advice or services, and I don't refuse. This is how I acquired my reputation as an old vagrant who's never hurt anyone, stayed out of others' squabbles, but sometimes gave good advice. I have a few friends in Nirasian who vouch for my integrity. This is why my humble request to be allowed to see the wardstones was granted. I visited all of them, but only found cause for alarm in Canabras. You with some special magical power? Some instinct? The storyteller chuckles. Yes, to a certain extent, but it's more of a gift. I can see the past. Stories that have happened. I touch an object and threads of its owner's memories are revealed to my mind. Their emotions, passions and tragedies. I see visions like I am them and their stories happen to me. This is my power. I've been roaming the world gathering such stories for many thousands of years. One day I will gather them all. What blight is concealed in the wardstone? I'm afraid I don't have the answer to your question. To understand the nature of this blight, we need to understand how the wardstone was created, and it is hidden from me. I can only guess. Have you heard of the Red Morning Massacre? A dreadful morning remembered with fear even by those not yet born at the time. A demoness called Monego invaded the city with a crowd of her followers and started to do what demons do best, kill and desecrate. They say they covered the wardstone with pieces of dead bodies, splashed it with blood from top to bottom. Could such an abomination darken the radiance of the gift of Iyamede herself? Locals think this is impossible, but who knows? It was not their last attack. Many demon leaders brought their unholy forces here, even the terrifying Balor Karamzadeh. Their attacks were rebuffed, but they still reached their target. I think this is when the seed of corruption was planted in the stone. It wouldn't have grown on its own, but Discari himself has now come to take advantage of this weakness, to open the abscess that had been festering for years, unnoticed by the people of Canabras. And when the Demon Lord struck the blow, the weakened stone gave in, and now it's in demon hands and nothing is stopping them from spreading the blight throughout the entire stone, and from it to the other stones along the whole perimeter of the World Wound. Why did you travel to the World Stones? Tried to see their stories. The visions I had when I touched the wardstones were unclear. I saw hundreds, maybe thousands of different stories at the same time. They followed each other like flashes of lightning, and it was impossible to separate them. I couldn't understand where one of them ended and the next began. I've heard you, storyteller. In that case, you must make every possible effort to destroy the corruption. Unfortunately, I don't know where to get an instrument powerful enough to banish it from the wardstone. As far as I know, there's nothing like it at Canabras, but the demons might have something. I heard the dying roar of Terendelev, the Silver Dragon, the protector of the city. At the same time, I felt a wave of unfamiliar power sweep over me from head to toe. I would advise you to go to where Terendelev perished and search there for something. I'm sorry I can't be more specific, but intuition and strange sense of rightness tell me to point you there. Can I help you? Sora nods gratefully. I appreciate your offer. I have reason to believe that somewhere in Canabras there is a manuscript authored by an elf from Kyonin who witnessed Earthfall. Storyteller's voice suddenly breaks. He stops for a moment. For personal reasons, I would like to examine it, but no matter how hard I try, I failed to find it. Even in the Blackwing Library, I only found a mention that the manuscript exists and is held somewhere in the city. I assume it's stored at the Grey Garrison. They wouldn't let me into the archive when I visited. All those Crusaders were nervous about the strange blind elf interested in their secrets. Understandable, the Crusade naturally made them a little paranoid, but now the Grey Garrison has fallen into the enemy hands, I would be grateful if I could see the manuscript. Or have to go. Wish you interesting adventures. I want to know more about you. There we go to the arcade, and the one Kobold gave you to pay until you used as well. The other minis, I thought them on. The old elf permits himself a faint smile. I'm not surprised. A strange, peculiar-looking elf with the unusual powers who comes from afar and calls himself a collector of stories. Such things usually spark some interest. I'll answer your questions. How do you collect stories? Same way a court philanderer collects his conquests. The way a healer has a personal cemetery of patients he failed to save. The way every person, including you, has a box of secrets. Most precious experiments deep down in their soul that no one is allowed to touch. The world is not made of things or matter even. It's made of stories. They move from past to the future, piercing our world with the points of here and now. Fucking itchy nose. They give meaning to everything. They are the meaning and they are the meaning. And seriously, everything else only the setting required for the stories to exist. There's nothing more real and alive than a story, and anything real and alive can die or be destroyed, distorted, forgotten. But as long as I carry the stories with me, they will not be lost. This is why I don't often share my stories. By sharing one with you, I give you the right to tell it to others, to distort and embellish it advertently or inadvertently. How can I be sure you will be keeping the original purity? Stories travel from one person to another, they change, become distorted, turn into tall tales. This is why I keep my stories to myself. Okay. No more questions? So what do you think? In fact, the world is full of amazing things. You have a lot of questions. They just haven't bubbled up to your surface of your consciousness yet. Questions about our encounter in the Dark Library? Of course, I'll make no secret why I came to the library. I was looking for something. I see. Thank you again for your help. Let's go. Show me interesting adventures. What? Okay, this is... Apparently, it's supposed to show him something to add to my first step, but it won't give me the option to. What? Like, it's specifically one of these things. Use?
Something's wrong with the spell here.
Oh, it's a resurrection thing, but... I can't tell them. Okay, I don't know why. Thank you for the hydration manager, right? They're done. Recharge. It might not get done by the time I finish the stream. Tea for soon. Oh no. Well, give me 2 secs while I go and refill the kettle. Oh, that's the one I think I need. Wait to have tea for the next stream. 2 stream slots of speaking back to back is a lot. Yeah, but there's a difference between, you know, narration, reading, and just speaking. So recommend some bread with honey with or without jam. Helps tea with the throat too. Those are done. Secret passage. Great garrison reach fire. This will be my way to get into Great Garrison, so I need to go back to the market square. Okay, cool. Can I go upstairs and sleep? I think I might need it. Well, it'll recharge my spell slots at least. Or that rest, yeah, well. Go punch a pit. I'll be fine. I'll be fine to go straight into it. Yeah, I need this. Yeah, don't need that. That's all. Best train we can do. We don't have any. Okay. Or one to the grinding lands. Interesting.
Rich girl, my answer to the question you ask me every day is not going to change. I truly do not remember where I was born or how I came to be an Absalom. It was useless information that I prefer to forget.
Oh my god, she looks Sherlock.
You're hiding something, my friend. It's quite unbecoming. Let's share confidences. Here, I'll tell you my darkest secret. I am a glutton for chocolate. Now tell me yours.
That's not your greatest secret. Your greatest secret, Camilla, is your alignment. I will show you. Undetectable alignment. Lawful good. Lawful neutral. Chaotic neutral. Neutral. Undetectable. Fucking eye on you. Oh, a messenger. Demons. Demons are attacking. I mean, constantly, yes. Please talk to Erebeth as soon as you can. Help us defend the tavern. Oh, that's when... Oh, right, cool. Well, show me what you have. I want a soul ship. Keep that. That actually might be fun. Oh, that's not the one I was thinking. Storyteller's friends, great. Lost, but ooh, luck bonus against fire. Ooh. That's why he was fine. His ring. Fuck's sake. Like, I don't know how I survived that fire. Alchemist fire. Oh, alchemist fire. Ooh. Potion blur. Thanks, brain. Now I've just got blur song stuck in my head. Notable. Hold on. There we go. Do I want to just buy like 225,000, sorry, 2,500 worth of healing potions? I think I might do. You obtain the good foods. Nice. Food of goodnums. Goodnums. No, I wanted 2 of them. I didn't know, you know, double clicking. Give me 2 gold. I'm overloaded because, you know, it's all on me. Oh, excuse me. Jesus. Sorry. Thank you. Irabeth's sword has been honed to razor sharpness. She is on edge, evident in the way she checks the fastenings on her armor over and over again. Thank you for coming to our aid. Ready yourself, the attack is imminent. None of my people know the first thing about magic, so your help will be invaluable. If you'll allow me, I advise you to prepare spells that can disarm or distract large groups of attackers. They'll swarm us from all sides like rats to make it hard to maneuver is our best bet for dealing with them. Also, please keep in mind, according to my sources, a master alchemist called Othirubo has recently arrived in the city. He's a well-known character among demon worshippers. We don't expect him to show up personally, but thanks to him, the cultists have been able to prepare a whole cart full of incendiaries. They'll try to burn the defense hut to the ground. The arsonists are the main targets. Keep an eye on them and take them down first, or they'll burn the ground from under our feet. Is it time to rest before the battle? Hope so. Go restore strength, you'll need it. No more time to repair. Mostly because I need to change your spells. Yep, that's precisely what... I don't like that. I don't like that at all. At least I don't have to do that. At least that is one advantage with being a sorcerer. I don't have to worry about memorizing spells like that. You... Hey, look, you've got Magic Missile. It's almost like that's a good spell. And you have Shocking Grasp, you cheeky fuck. I didn't even realize that she got 2nd level spells. I would have been happy to know. Unbreakable Heart. Oh, 4 bonus, okay. Summon Nature's Ally. Inflict Light Wounds. Bless Bane. Bless would be actually pretty good because, yeah, it's a nice buff. Don't need as much Cure Light Wounds. Have another charge of Bless. You need Exorcism. Size U. Winter's Grasp, Eyes Across the Ground. Creatures in the air take 1d6 current point and self minus. Ooh, that's potential. Do that. Thickening Entanglement. Entangle, poison effect. Was that Ally too? Oh, right. Rise brought out the broadsword. Just chucking out Stussy backers left, right, and centre. Right, you missed one that's still on trance. It's Cure the Silencia, something like that. Some French bollocks. Spirit magic. Oh, spirit magic. Wait. Can that? Oh, no, it has to be that. Okay. Right. Okay. Cool. Right, let's go do a snooze. Go do a snooze. Get those spells back. Oh, I don't like. Sorcerer is much less management and silliness with spell slots at the cost of not having as many spells. Just got this ass, so I did. Oh my good god, I am very fuzzy. I got less focus than a group of people with AD and ADHD. My conditions in which subject came to maturity can compose intelligent senses. It's fascinating. Oh my god. Right. Now we'll start this up, and that will probably be where we end up leaving stream, because it's 5 minutes. Ready? Ready to defend the place. Immediate help us all. The battle won't be easy. Let's say all of them. I have 6 people. All. I still don't know what the hell I'm supposed to be doing about this other mythic path, because it just doesn't seem to have done the thing. That's quite epic. Kill the arsonists. Oh, apparently Chinya, you're up first. Go for it. Ooh, oh, no, there's just no fighters. I can't see where the arsonists are. Well, arse. Well, I'm going to take that away because I don't need it. Can we get to them? Been having cravings to game. I think over the next few weeks I'll end up playing Scar again. Just look for that. I will turn you into a croissant. Oh, this is Waljeff. I don't know why I thought that was Nenio. Actually, no, right. I've got an actual threat that will work on you. I'll set Chimber on you. Oh, well then. Might end up making Chimper for this game as well. Hey, buddy. What? It's either you cannot reach any of them. Do a pair.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. You forgot you had the Devil Show Horn equipped.
100% base.
Time to share your treasures.
I'll cut you wide open. The world in
Jesus. Getting dark. You know, it's Florida. That's an almost essential function. Oh. You tried. Even Chinya tried to pull an attack of opportunity.
Did I mess up again?
Oh.
You won't survive me.
Hit points left. Decent Ray of Frost could kill him. Decent Ray of Frost killed him. Alright. Okay. Oh, I can't save during combat. Okay, when's my... Well, we're going to have to backtrack next time we come here because end of stream. Well, at least I know what the fight's going to look like. But yeah, aside from the weird confusion I got over how to do the Pathfinder ones, I still need to look that one up. That's where I'm going to be ending things. So, yeah, thank you all very much for coming along, for your support. It's all greatly appreciated in whatever way you chose to show it. Next stream from me is going to be tomorrow at the same time of 2 PM EST, which is 7 PM GMT, where I'm most likely going to be doing some more Deep Rock Galactic with Team Bondage. Before then, though, we're going to be throwing a raid over to Lydia's channel as soon as she starts going live. She's going to be hosting Monster Hunter World with Ride and myself, doing shenanigans. Let's have a look. Any special shout-outs? Yes. I'm going to Lydia for the 37-month resub. Thank you very much for that. Very much appreciated. Thank you for being in the clutch as long as you have been. I've just seen the go live happen. So let's just pop the emotes only chat off. And we'll pop in the raid command. Yeah. So yeah, thank you all again for your support and for coming along. And until next time, I hope you have a good rest of your day, a good evening, a good afternoon, a good morning, a good day, whatever the time is for you. Till then, though, stay safe, stay amazing, and see you later. And we will do the raid.